For the first time in 3 months, the Southern Illinois Miners have won 4 games in a row after beating the Lake Erie Crushers 4-3 in 10 innings Thursday night.
We haven't had big streaks. We've won 1 or 2, we've lost 1 or 2, we've never lost more than 4, we've never won more than 4.
That consistency has put the Miners in a tie for first place in the Frontier League West Division. Trailing by a run, Tony Roth led off the bottom of the 9th with a perfect bunt single down the third base line. Brad Miller walked to put runners on first and second when Landon Camp doubled to tie the game. Miller tried to score on the play but was thrown out at home to end regulation tied at 3.
I thought Brad was going to score. Yeah, I did. And I think maybe had he slid in the right direction, but it's such a snap decision you've got to make. But didn't work out. But we tied it, and that was the most important thing. Camp came up with a huge hit.
After a perfect 10th frame from Mike Damchuk, Andrew Sweet led off the bottom of the 10th with a walk. Brad Netzel came in to pinch run for Sweet and later scored off a Jeremy Millen's single to win the game. The Miners' second walk-off win in as many days.
This is a big win for us tonight. It did a lot of things. From a standing standpoint, it moved us up a little bit. And should we end up in a head-to-head with them, we end up with head-to-head advantage.
The Miners host the Midwest Sliders this weekend before hitting the road for 6 days. They finish the season at home with matchups against the West Division co-leaders River City and Windy City, and what looks to be a race to the finish. Reporting for the Southern Illinois Miners, Bret Beherns, Marion, Illinois.